Good morning, everyone. I had a terrific night's sleep and a wonderful stay at a quarter-way inn. Chunky really does a great job at managing, operating her hostel. It's the service is fantastic. It would have been an excellent place to take a zero, at the very least a Nero. However, I choose to keep hiking. I have a 14.6 mile day planned today to Chestnut Knob Shelter. Depending on how I feel, I may push beyond that, but it's supposed to offer some excellent views at the shelter, and it's a fully enclosed shelter too. There's a chance of some wind today, so if it is windy, the enclosed shelter will help with that. It's shaping up to be a great day. The snow is melting already. It's currently in the mid-30s. It's supposed to get up into the mid-50s today. Really looking forward to that. And we should have some warmer temperatures the rest of the week. Don't know what we'll see in terms of views today, but as always, I'll share whatever it is that I can find. Looking forward to getting back on trail. So right there is where we left the AT yesterday at the end of our walk. So that's the AT headed south. We are back on the trail. Now we are headed north. We'll connect up with the northbound portion of the trail here on the left. Start our day heading through a pasture. It's been a while since we've seen fluffy clouds. Look at that sky. It's going to be a beautiful day. This is the Holston River. These are my favorite kinds of crossings, where you have land use access. You have to climb up and over these fences with these makeshift ladders. They're kind of fun. Short, but fun. All right, this is the Knott Mall Branch Shelter, 4.8 miles into my day. Not stopping here for long, but I am gonna stop here and have second breakfast. Looks like a neat little shelter. I like the way it's facing. Looks like it offers good wind protection. very clean. So coming up in about a half a mile, we're going to approach Lick Creek. And the Far Out app states that the bridge across Lick Creek has been washed out, and so it requires a water fording in order to cross it. So this will be my first fording site of the AT. Looking forward to it. Luckily I'm equipped, so looks like we'll be there in a couple minutes. So this is Lick Creek, and this is where the old bridge that has washed out. So we're gonna have to ford the creek. You can see it's rather deep right here. It's reported to be at least knee deep. So we're gonna find a better place just off the trail a bit to cross. Yeah, this is only 10 feet or so away. This looks like probably the best area to cross. So a couple safety tips when you're getting ready to ford a water site. I will be taking off my trail runners and putting on my camp shoes, which also double as my water crossing sandals. And I will wear those across to make sure I got good traction. I'll use my trekking poles, make sure I have 3 points of contact while I cross. You want to find a good place to cross. You want to find an area where the banks of the stream are not steep and where they're not too narrow, because where they're steep, the current might be strongest there. You want to make sure that your chest straps and your waistband or your waist strap on your backpack are unfastened. That way, if you fall in the water, you can shed your backpack quickly and easily so it doesn't pull you into the water. And then obviously anything that might be subject to water damage, you want to waterproof as best as possible. I don't think this is going to be very difficult at all, but those are just general safety precautions that you want to take when you're going through a water crossing. So there's a rope across the creek with a little sliding handle, and it looks at one point there's probably some cord that I would assume attached to that so that it could be used as a pulley. So regardless of which side you were, you could pull the strap across for some support. I didn't use the rope or hold on to the rope because the water's actually a little bit deeper where the rope is. And not having anything from the south end to pull the handle towards me, I just opted to cross using my trekking poles. It was below knee deep, so it was good. Easy crossing. So that was actually kind of fun and kind of soothing. The water was pretty cold, so felt good on my feet. You know, the irony is I actually have been thinking a couple of times about how nice it would be to have a cold soak for my feet followed by a warm soak. So I guess the next best thing, a cold plunge followed by warm socks and shoes afterwards. It was nice, not too bad. Anyway, we're gonna continue on with our day. We are climbing up Chestnut Mountain. This is the first of today's amazing views. views going up Chestnut Mountain are beautiful, but you have to turn around because they're all to the south. It's gonna be a treat for the southbounders. Everyone, this is the Chestnut Knob Shelter. It's on top of Chestnut Mountain. Elevation is 4,409 feet. It is the old fire warden's cabin, which has been converted into a fully enclosed shelter. It's very cool on the inside. I will show you in a minute, but in the meantime, take a look at this view. The valley that you see is called Burke's Garden. It's an interesting geological feature. It was formed by a limestone sinkhole to create a large depression. The AT follows the 8-mile circumference of Burke's Garden, just over there. And everyone, this is the interior of the Chestnut Knob Shelter. Since it is fully enclosed, they have moved the picnic table inside. And so everybody, it was a good day. I am all set up inside the Chestnut Knob Shelter. It was a good 14-mile day. The sun came out. Wasn't particularly warm, but it was very nice. Tomorrow looks to improve even more with temperatures in the 70s. Have a 24.2-mile day prepared tomorrow to Helvey's Mill Shelter. And I'm also happy to share that while I was at the Quarterway Inn, I was able to find the slow leaks in my Thermarest New Air X-Lite sleeping pad. I was able to patch it. It was holding air last night. And so tonight will be the big test when I sleep on it to see if it runs out of air during the night. Hopefully that's not the case. Anyway, it was a great day. Thanks for being with me today, everyone. I look forward to sharing tomorrow's adventure. I'm Bricks.